Alright, hello out there. So, the plan for tonight is to go and at least start playing Devil May Cry 3. I meant to be on like way sooner. But again, been having internet issues, so thank you, Comcast. Thank you for your service. You're always reliable and constant service. When I booted up my laptop, I tried to bring up Streamlabs. There was like an update. It had to add a download, and then I noticed it was going like really slow. So I went, restarted the internet. Took a bit longer than um, it was supposed to. But after a while, like everything came on, I would test the internet on everything else to make sure everything's working fine. But it was still acting up on my laptop, which is bad because that's kind of where I need the internet to work. I would keep testing it, and I would just get like really wonky numbers on it, yet not with anything else. So I would say I don't understand, but it's Comcast, so technically I do understand. I know the reasons why it's acting up and not working right. So far everything looks good. I'm just waiting a few minutes, making sure, because unfortunately the last couple times that I went to play that I went to go stream, which was playing Devil May Cry 2, like I made it towards the end of Dante's game, and luckily I had completed it by the time the internet was really acting up and knocked me out of the stream. And then there was also an issue like in between there, but fortunately nothing was missed or anything like that. And the same thing almost happened with when I was finishing up playing as Lucia. Why in this update? Try again. Oh, hold on, got a message. Came so close to beating Mundus today. I was about to kill him in the second phase, but killed me again. Made it to the second phase a few times. So yeah, poor dude. um, the Dante Rebellion decided that. Oh, is my stream acting up? Are you acting up? No. Okay. Got my eyes on you, internet. So anyway, so Dante Rebellion, who who streams, casually streams. He decided to go play Devil May Cry, the original Devil May Cry, after he beat it on easy auto mode. I don't know. He felt really compelled to beat it on normal. I don't think it's that necessary to do it, but hey, if that's what he wants to do, or as any gamer, if if that's how they want to challenge themselves, that's fine. And he made it to the very end, where where he has to fight Mundus. But it took him the stream that I was watching, or at least started watching, he was, he was fighting Munis's first form for a very long time. It seems like maybe hours, and came close to beating his first form, but unfortunately, just couldn't, just couldn't get to his final form, and or at least the second form, whatever. Um, so apparently he's been able to defeat his first form, but can't defeat the second form, and it's tough to play through these Devil May Cries, especially Devil May Cry 1 and 2, because these are games that in Devil May Cry 1's case doesn't have a mission select at all whatsoever. So you have to do the best you can, accumulating red orbs, trying to and leveling up the right things, purchasing the right things, and it's very important to find those blue orbs, to find those secret missions as well. You have to give yourself every advantage you can when it comes to those games in particular, especially Devil May Cry 1, because like I said, there is no mission select, so you can't go back and play a mission. In Devil May Cry 2's case, it's a similar scenario, but when you beat Devil May Cry 2, then at least you get a mission select to go in and be able to replay whatever missions you want, even though it's almost pointless. But with Devil May Cry 3, 4, and I'm assuming 5, you have mission select right off the bat. It's just a matter of you beat that level, cool. Now you can go back to it and replay it as many times as you want. So you could play one level, just to play a level, and then when you're done with that level, if you missed anything or you want to go back and make sure you get everything, like, you could do that. You want to replay certain levels or first few levels over and over again, so that way you can level up your abilities and all that. You definitely can do that, or try to go and get better, get good. So anyways, but unfortunately he didn't build up a whole lot of purple orbs or blue orbs, and unfortunately, just like what happens to other players, is that it's almost, you have to think of it almost like an RPG, because sometimes in RPGs, except for like the speedrunners who know like what the fuck that they're doing, where they can go and either they know how to power level, like really quick and in what areas, or they just know what to do throughout the end of the game, being a low level character. But for the average gamer, if you're playing an RPG and you're just rampaging through the game, not taking the time to go like maybe explore, maybe grind a little bit, like chill in that area for about an hour, and do some grinding, then, and you might be getting by, but there seems to always be that to a point in the game where it's like, yeah, you should have taken that time to level up, because now there's nothing you could do to go ahead and get any further. Hey, what's up, Pix? Thank you again for the lurk. So, and that's how the first two Devil May Cries feel like. Because you're unable to go and replay these missions, so you'd be like, oh shit, like I'm not strong enough for this. It's cool, like you can go and replay those missions. Hey, what's up, Iranium Uranium? Can you be gay in this game or only? You know what? Um, hmm. I think you could be anything because I've never really seen Dante be much of a romantic in this game. It's not like he's dating anyone, so I think it's open, you know, like I think you have the choice. You know, do you want to play as a gay Dante or a straight Dante? Hey London 9977, how you doing? To me, the best in the series has to be Devil May Cry 3. By far. So, and aside from that, it's also one of my favorite games ever. Until I play DMC5, which I haven't yet. I am working towards that. But you know, from personal experience, I wouldn't know if it's the best. But for the longest time, to me, like three was the best. Oh, that's cool. Like, you know, I don't know what particular hookups you have, because I know people who work, like let's say at GameStop or a video or some other video game shop. They're able to, you know, if you're a manager, you get free codes. So, hey London, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'm kind of hoping my alert box comes up. Doesn't look like it is for some reason. I just have random issues when it comes to the alert box coming up. I don't know why. But I'll try to bring it up in a bit so you can see it. Or I'll do it now. Hold on.
The legend of Sparta? When I was young, my father would tell me stories about it. Long ago, in ancient times, a demon rebelled against his own kind.
You're all satisfied.
So, okay, so that's what it's supposed to look like. Why it didn't come up, I don't know. But it's been like a weird random issue I've been having. Where some days it works, some days it don't.
I thought it was just a child's fairy tale. But I discovered that this so-called legend wasn't a myth at all. Sparta.
So, but that's cool though that you got to go and got the game for free, regardless of what method you got it. The important thing is you have the game.
You're all satisfied.
Though the same blood of their father flowed through their veins, the two battled each other fiercely like arch enemies.
Now it came up. I don't know why it didn't come up before. But thanks, one Ranium Uranium. Appreciate the follow. So I'm kind of hoping my internet holds up. I don't know. For some reason, my internet's also been giving me issues.
But in the end,
and that's it. Game over. And Dante dies.
Only one was left standing. Want to know the name? Devil May Cry.
I think I need turbo. I'll leave that now. Oh look, it's a real brightness. Alright, we'll try it like this for now. If I have to fix anything else, like the volume or the brightness, I can. So, just to warn you guys, like this isn't gonna be like some type of like skill run or anything like that. I'm just playing through a game I really like. Yeah, I guess I'll put tutorial on. Fuck. I forgot what the difference is between. Does anyone remember what the differences were between gold and yellow? Before I go and look it up. Like, I think one of them is if I die, I'll just come back to life like right away, as long as I have a yellow or gold orb or whatever. And I think the other one is if I die, I have to go back and start from like my last save or checkpoint or something. So Devil May Cry 3, gold or yellow. Okay, there's someone asking that very question. Gives me options. Blah 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 blah. Alright, there are two different continue systems. Choosing yellow means a continue option after you die starts you at the beginning of the mission, and using a yellow orb starts you at the beginning of the room you died in. Gold means the continue option after you die starts you at the beginning of the room, and using a gold orb instantly revives you. Oh, okay. So it's kind of sounds like the easier of the settings. I don't know if it really matters. But they said that that's how gold is. Gold on death, you can retry for last checkpoint for boss orb. Can be used to completely refill your health and continue if you die. Yellow on death, you must restart the whole level. Yellow orb items let you retry from last checkpoint for boss. Every retry must be purchased in advance. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go with gold. Like, I'm sure there's like a trophy or achievement, whatever, for doing it on yellow, but I don't care.
You've heard of it, haven't you? The Legend of Sparta? When I was young, my father would tell me stories about it. Long ago, in ancient times, a demon rebelled against his own kind for the sake of the human race. With his sword, he shut the portal to the demonic realm and sealed the evil entities off from our human world. But since he was a demon himself, his power was also trapped on the other side. I never believed it. I thought it was just a child's fairy tale. But I discovered that this so-called legend wasn't a myth at all. Sparta existed. How do I know? Well, I met the sons of Sparta. Both of them. Though the same blood of their father flowed through their veins, the two battled each other fiercely like arch-enemies. It seemed as if they derived some sort of twisted pleasure from this brotherly fighting. But in the end, only one was left standing.
Yeah, I started a new game and it's playing it again. I thought maybe it'd be a different video, but... Alright, now it should be the part that you haven't seen yet.
Sorry, not open for business yet. I haven't even picked a name for this joint, and I'm already getting calls. You a customer too? Well, if you want to use the bathroom, help yourself. The toilet's in the back.
Is your name Dante, son of Sparta?
Where did you hear that?
From your brother. He sent this invitation for you. Please, accept it.
Invitation, huh? This party's getting crazy. Let's rock. Don't bet on it.
It made him ruin his pool table, as well as the rest of his office. Alright, so select from 4 basic styles. Use selected style to show the enemies how crazy this party can get. So you guys are probably familiar with the styles. You got Swordmaster, which is always been my go-to style. You know, gives you more moves to do with your weapons. Trickster gives you kind of more mobility and dodging options, stuff like that. Gunslinger, like Swordmaster, just gives you more options and abilities with your guns. And Royal Guard, which for me anyways is one of the tougher styles, but if you're really good with it, it's like the strongest style easily. But I'm gonna go ahead and see, press circle to perform your style attack. Alright, does it let me pick, or is this just telling me? Oh, okay. Style level up, defeat enemies, eventually style will level up, or give you new wonder style actions. Change styles mid-game via the mission start screen, or by accessing. Begin the game with the Trickster style pre-selected. So I'll have Trickster this level, I guess, unless it lets me pick. No. Okay. I'm gonna go with Swordmaster. And that's probably just about it that I can do. I doubt I have any combined. Alright, London, you're leaving? So, alright, well, I appreciate you coming by and chatting and hitting the follow. So, I'm going to be playing this for a while, so just make sure you have notifications on. That way, you know, whenever I sign on. Got lock on, got melee attack. Everything seems to be the same as other Devil May Cry. Alright, well, we should know by now that order is basically a currency. Melee attack. Alright, so different types of melee attacks. Tell me how to fire my gun. And this motherfucker right here.
I can already tell. Looks like this is gonna be one hell of a party!
That's all I can do for now. Going by a vital star. I'll buy another one.
guys totally wrecked my shop, and I haven't even named it yet. You're gonna pay for that. I hope you all have enough to cover all this.
No doubt. I want to press triangle while I'm watching. I gotta try to grab the fire. Oh yeah, I just realized something. I should look up a video for where all the collectibles are. So give me a second. Go ahead and do this. Devil May Cry 3 collectibles. Let me go with this video. It just says blue orb fragment location, but I'm wondering if that also means secret missions. But anyways, there isn't any of that in this like hold down right here. A little too close. And we got this fucker. so that probably wasn't the best way to handle that fight, but okay. I'm just starting to remember how to play the series now.
It's been nearly a year since we last met. Where does the time go? No doubt you've got some fun planned for me. Right, Virgil?
I come.
Well, doesn't it excite you? The Timinagru has revived. The Great One, who once ruled this earth as the medium between the human world and the demon world. Isn't it a magnificent view? The greatest minds of their time, those who revered evil, constructed this glorious edifice. Now, after 2 millenniums of confinement, it can at last fulfill the purpose for which it was intended.
That's none of my concern. Did he have it?
Of course, he's taking good care of it. After all, it is the only memento left from the mother you both lost.
But he has no idea of its true power.
I found it.
Alright, me not. Alright, just won't spend anything. seasons has grown by pushing a certain. Yeah, I kind of just use that. Ah, you Alright, this is going good. Let me look up to see where the blue orbs are in this level. Okay. So, basically gonna be on the other side of here. I don't think there's anything else of interest. Alright, move on. Blue seals release the door seal by solving a puzzle located in that room. Red seals defeat all the enemies in that room to shatter the doors. I think there's supposed to be a secret mission where you're supposed to break all the items or something. I didn't have to smash it up, but we did. Alright, who's on? Alright, we got a shotgun. Okay, so you kind of have some camera control. Won't always be like this. I forgot about those things. Little combo things. Alright, so that's the 2 orbs here. Is there any more in this level? Oh, there's a secret mission here. Alright. Let's see what that's about. Beat all the enemies within the time limit. Okay.